to the squad, we been on the grind. We bridging the gap, lead them to the vine. Shout out to the squad, we been on the grind.
We bridging the gap, lead them to the whoa. Ain't gonna be get ready like a monsoon. Living water in my life, flooding like a typhoon. I been on that, I been that boy. Put away China stand. That's a mandate, boy. I been ready, bombs over Baghdad and Gilly, yeah. $1 million worth of gang like Gilly from Philly, yeah. The boss have it, golden, you know what they after. Giving the menu selection of the Solomon platter. Interpret the dream like Joseph in the real town fashion. A national lampoon, that's a comedy chapter. Standing faker than the plastic of the mannequin challenge. Trying to flash the poker face, and they stick in our hand. That's flavor. Thinking we robbing, we basking with flavors. Sewing up the body, making sure he's sitting at the staple. We're grateful, commission to go and lead the doghouse. This what happens when you unleash and let the squad out.
Shout out to the squad, we been on the grind. We bridging the gap, lead them to the vine. Shout out to the squad, we been on the grind.
We bridging the gap, lead them to the vine. Truth be told, I will never be a half-stepper. I'm certified in the faith, check my track record. What would you expect from Moses? You know my pedigree. Sick to God's chosen, what he spoken is my weaponry. Movements, kids, the rap stay hitting on. No room for the bridge, the gap ain't big enough. 14 to 40, no grind, no glory. Get it out the mud, that's the gist of the story. Feeling like Elijah, calling down fire. On top of Baal's prophets, the situation's dire. Serving the Most High, ain't none higher. Swinging our swords, cutting heads off the hydras. Enemies and giants, Judas and Goliath. Wolves in the distance, but God's right beside us. Fighting the good fight, don't it feel exciting? If you ask me how we did it, this how I'm replying.
Shout out to the squad, we been on the grind. We bridging the gap, lead them to the vine. Shout out to the squad, we been on the grind. We bridging the gap, I've been doing this for a long time. Long grind, give him glory cause he on time. For over 24 years I've been on go, moving in silence, but believe me, I've been on mine. Put on the gas as I'm dashing through traffic and lane after lane. I've been switching the tactics to aim at your brain, trying to put you up on game cause the truth still remain. If you ain't claiming his name, then it's poof, you inflamed. But till he come, I'm moving with a crew that spit ether. Street sweeper, spinning the block with 6 speakers, toting the rock like dope in the hood. Like Paul and Peter, we feeding the flock with hope for the hood. Like Mama Rita, so come and get it. But in order to be with it, boy, you have to learn to live it. Revisit what was written in scripture, because the only way you in a man is to be committed. Else you die, represent a man. Shout out to the squad, we been on the grind. We bridging the gap, lead them to the vine. Shout out to the squad, we been on the grind. We bridging the gap, lead them to the vine.
Shout out to the squad, we been on the grind. We bridging the gap, lead them to the vine. Finna to the vine, pay attention to the signs. I ain't checking for no op, I ain't got the time. Jesus over everything. Word to life is something like put that on everything. Guaranteed to bring the flavor like a chicken wing. If you ain't yelling crest the cane, what you really? Well, never mind, I ain't really listening. Walking in the light, I'm really glistening. Dishing out the game, you should really pay attention. See, winning is the mission. Tea with Martinelli sipping. I'm just trying to keep it real. You can say I'm going fishing. Real man, Rik. Tell that flesh to go to bed. You been coming from my neck, but I'm aiming at your head. And I gotta thank God for the blood Jesus shed. Cause his love, that's amazing. Peter Parker in the red suit. Amazing. In his presence, I ain't worried what a fed do. Let's give it time, and I'm just doing what he said do. My little cousin, that pound, he ain't never coming home. I can't stand how that sound gon' toss it up. Think you can't be hand, gon' mouse it up. Better see me slave, I know they hate to see me bossing up. Sacrifice, that's already made, go ahead, cross it up. He put out his grace, you already know I had to sauce it up. Reed.
Shout out to the squad, we been on the grind. We bridging the gap, lead them to the vine. Shout out to the squad, we been on the grind. We bridging the gap, lead them to the vine.